present this award, please welcome on stage the Chief Executive of the ICC, Harun Logat.
Gumba, 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 gumba yamba, gumba, a gumba, a gumba, gumba, gumba.
Mr. Logat will announce the winner.
ICC Spirit of Cricket Award goes to Team New Zealand.
Team New Zealand and Daniel Vittori. Well, Danny, many congratulations. What does the spirit of cricket mean to you?
I'm not really sure. I think most teams within world cricket aspire to the intangible notion of the spirit of cricket, and it's difficult to actually pinpoint what it is. But I think once you go out onto the field, most players understand what's right and wrong and try and live up to that.
Now, you've been around for a long time. Why is it important in this day and age?
I think there's so much scrutiny on the game these days, and I think there's so much media presence, and I think it's in the interest of all cricketers to try and live up to that at all times.
What about the theory? Nice guys finish last. You got a chance to correct it in this Champions Trophy?
Yeah, I think we'd much rather win the Champions Trophy award, but we've got a chance in the next couple of days to turn that round, so if we can couple that with the Spirit of Cricket award, it'll be a great week.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Harun Logat, Daniel Vittori, captain of the side that has won the Spirit of Cricket award. Well, that's all for part one on the ICC Awards. Join us again after a break.
दिवाली होगी कप वाली।
Welcome back to the ICC Awards 2009, coming tonight from the Santon Convention Centre here in Johannesburg. Now, while most people seem to concern themselves with what the top 10 or so teams are up to in the world of cricket, there are 94 other members that make up the ICC. And the Gatorade ICC Development Program has been making significant strides to ensure that our great game is promoted and enhanced in almost every corner of the globe. Take a look at this.
Spreading the game of cricket across the world, reaching out to a new generation, new continents, new countries, introducing the game in some regions, developing the game in others. The ICC now has over 100 member countries, a figure which has doubled in little more than 10 years and continues to grow. The ICC is committed to investing approximately $300 million in the global development of the sport over the next 8 years. Outside of football, the highest investment by any international governing body.
It's important that we spread the game across all corners of the world. It's amazing how much interest there is in the game, so I think there's an obligation in some sense that we need to provide people with opportunity to be able to access the game.
From the freshest talent to the most established associate countries, the key words are development and growth.
We have Asia, we have Africa, Europe, the Americas and East Asia Pacific, and all of those regional offices work together with the members of their region to develop education programs, facilities programs, junior development and senior development programs, as well as to facilitate lots of events and activities.
In Africa, the likes of Uganda emphasise the work being done.
ICC has helped cricket develop a lot in Uganda, right from the grassroots through the national team. So ICC's involvement is, it can't be quantified.
The ICC also recognised the need for associate and affiliate countries to play regular competitive one-day cricket. So in January 2007, the Pepsi ICC World Cricket League was formed.
whilst it doesn't have the glitz and the glamour of other ICC events, even a World Cricket League Division 5 or Division 6, you see the absolute passion for the game and the enthusiasm to progress, not only as far as the national team goes, but to also return home and develop the game really shows through at events like that.
Afghanistan's journey to the brink of the World Cup, summing up the vision of the ICC.
To transcend borders, to get to communities, to countries across continents.
And the associates continue to close the gap with the help of the Gatorade ICC High Performance Programme. Junior cricket also crucial to the Pepsi ICC development programme. Under 15, under 17 and under 19 level international tournaments continue to produce some of the world's best talent, whilst the women's game continues to grow in previously uncharted territories. The growth of the game around the world of paramount importance to the ICC.
There's been a startling amount of interest in the game. The growth has been tremendous over the past 10 years, which is about as long as the development program has now been in place. So I think we can look back with some amount of satisfaction at the growth in the game.
Well, I think you'll agree that this is an exciting part of the work of the ICC that does not always receive full recognition. And fittingly, the next award is for the Associate Player of the Year. This award recognizes the performances of the top players from the sides just below test level. Last year, this award was won by Ryan ten Dushat of the Netherlands. Before we find out who has won this year's prize, let's take a look at the nominees.
Launching his ODI career with 9 sixes in 2 innings against the West Indies, Canada's Rizwan Cheema. He captained Ireland to victory in the ICC World Cup qualifier, hitting an unbeaten century in the final, William Porterfield. Only Sir Viv Richards and Gordon Greenwich reached 1,000 ODI runs quicker than the Netherlands' Ryan ten Duskat. Man of the tournament in the ICC World Cup qualifier and a starring role in the Netherlands' historic victory over England, Edgar Schifferle.
Well, to present the award, please welcome England women's captain and last year's Women's Cricketer of the Year, Charlotte Edwards. Charlotte Edwards will announce the winner.
Goomba, 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 yamba, goomba.
Go for it, Charlotte.
The ICC Associate Player of the Year is William Porterfield.
William Porterfield. Well, William, well done. Many congratulations. It's been a wonderful year for Irish cricket. Within this year's voting period, you won the ICC Intercontinental Cup for the 3rd time in a row, the ICC Cricket World Cup qualifier for the first time ever, and also made it through to the Super 8s of the ICC World 2020 in England. As a captain, you must be immensely proud of your boys.
Yeah, we obviously are, and it's been a great year for us, as you said, and I think the strides we've made over the last few years and getting the later stages of the tournaments that we have and the success we've had has been great and fantastic for the game in Ireland.
How do you keep improving from here?
Sorry?
How do you keep improving from here?
Well, that's the thing. We've got to try and get ourselves to get more games against the big boys, if you like, and the more games we can play and the more tournaments we can qualify and aspire to play in, the more it's going to improve the game in Ireland.
Now, on a personal level, you averaged close to 47 in the one-day internationals during the voting period, including 2 centuries, and also had a great year with a bat in the Intercontinental Cup. What was your most satisfying moment?
I think qualifying for the 2011 World Cup and to get to go to the subcontinent is going to be great. And obviously the later stages of the 2020 was obviously fantastic.